Catholic schools are dedicated to proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ. As part of this, our schools are also committed to a pursuit of academic excellence, helping students realize the full potential that God has placed within them. In the Diocese of Jefferson City, a team of educators has been working over the last few years to research and develop a standards-based set of curricula. Not only does this work reflect a commitment to teach the skills and knowledge that are critical in today's quickly changing world, but the standards also prioritize helping our young disciples learn the higher-level thinking skills to apply this knowledge in powerful ways. To support parents as the first and best educators, a new report card has been developed to measure the student progress towards standards reflected in the curriculum. Beginning in preschool through second grade during the 19-20 school year, parents will see a measurement of how their children are progressing in the mastery of diocesan standards of learning. On this new report card, your child will receive a mark of 1 through 4 on each standard, indicating how well the child has developed that key concept or skill. Early in the school year, it may be normal for parents to see a large number of 2s on their students' assessments. A 2 means that a student is demonstrating progress toward that standard, but still needs additional guidance or reteaching. Many concepts and skills are developed over the entire school year, so a child in preschool who receives a 2 in counting skills near the end of first quarter should eventually learn to independently demonstrate how to apply that knowledge by a later point in the year. If a child does this, though inconsistently, her report card will now reflect mastery at the level of 3. If the child effectively applies the concept in a variety of settings without teacher guidance, she would have progressed to a 4. A 4 indicates that the skill is mastered during a formal assessment, but also in different contexts, such as counting chicken nuggets on a lunch tray, or the number of cars in the front parking lot. For instance, Kelsey has trouble with identifying her numbers early in preschool. She seems to be learning the concept well, and by the end of first quarter, she knows the numbers through 7 and appears to know how to count objects in front of her. Her teacher marks a 2 on her card. By the end of second quarter, Kelsey knows how to count objects up to 10, but she still gets the numbers 6 and 9 mixed up occasionally. By the end of the fourth quarter, she knows how to consistently count objects without confusing numbers, and her teacher marks a 4 for her final assessment. Especially for younger students, 4s may be rare. Students may even get 4s in some parts of the subject area, but not in others. This is okay. All students develop on different timelines, but the new report card, along with strong communication from the parent and teacher, will give insight into where a child is still struggling so that the parent can reinforce at home, such as with counting games or increased reading activities. A score of 1s in some areas, or a large number of 2s that do not progress despite instruction and reteaching, indicate an area where parents and teachers should discuss additional support to help a child toward a stronger mastery of the concept. While skills marked as 1s may concern parents, this marking is really an invitation to the type of collaboration between home and school that will provide early intervention for a child's cognitive growth and continued self-confidence. As always, strong development comes from strong partnerships, and this new report card will provide valuable communication between home and school. That, along with consistent attendance and positive reinforcement of key skills, will provide a strong foundation as your child progresses to more challenging standards over the next several years.